everyone. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch misses. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Here's the 0-1. Ball one there. On the ground to short, Arcia. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Royce Lewis. Ripped, but it curls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one fouled off. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And the Twins go 1-2-3. So nothing in the Minnesota first. On to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. Here is Matt Olson. Lopez back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Lopez gets the swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. There's a strike. The pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And another ball. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Jorge Soler next to bat for the Braves. And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the second. A little bit low. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left field. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now batting Max Kepler.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. Not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.